Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we went to this store here. We saw there was a queue outside. It was all to do with the game that was being sold here. This one. Can't remember what it was called exactly. But this kid is the one who told us about it, and there's something going on with him right here. Isn't that... Game over, loser.
Oi.
Hey, you're the kid who was lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get it? Oh, mister. What's the matter? Something wrong? Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it.
Nani?
What? Hey, do you mean that high school kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it. My Aura Q3. Spent all morning waiting in line too. I saved up my allowance for a really, really long time to get it. Don't worry, kid, we'll get it back. Now it's gone. I understand completely. We shall get this game back. Stealing from a little boy. That's really low.
Oi.
Kid, what's your name? It's Akio. Akio? Akio. Got it. Something like that. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back. Huh? You will? So, there's no need to cry. Mister? Okay. I won't cry anymore. Good. That's showing some spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me. Yay! Thank you, mister. That high schooler delinquent ran off towards Pink Street. Akio's Arakure game. Let's go chase him down. But towards Pink Street. So where's Pink Street? Pink Street, yeah, right, it's right over there. I really like Kiryu though. It's just sort of nice. Is the best way of putting it. Hmm? Isn't that? Later, freak. It's a Goomba. No fair. I'd been defeated. No doubt about it. That's the kid who took Akio's game.
Oi.
You. You have that Arakure game, don't you? What's it to you? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone.
Yeah.
No can do. I'll take back that Arakure you took from Akio. Arakure 3, that's the last thing I want to hear about right now. Forget it. I'm gonna grind your ass just for the experience. I mean, good luck, mate. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Yeah, hostess recruiting sign to your face. Yeah, that sums it up, really. Mister. Thank you. I just caught the guy who took your Arakure. Oh, yay! Okay, give Akio his Arakure back. Look, man, I don't have it. Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over and get a job next time. You want a video game. I told you I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me.
Nani?
What? You were robbed too? Yeah. This jerk from a street gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him. Gang member. And that guy was just here. Yeah, lame. I'd be home leveling up, but now my Ara Q3 is probably going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me. Your Ara Q3? That Arakure wasn't yours. You rob a little kid, then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged. How pathetic is that? You haven't learned your lesson yet. You want another class? No. I'm running out of lives. Sorry, man, I'm out of here. My Ara Q3. Don't worry, Akio. I'll get it back for you, I promise. Mister? Okay, got it. So the kid who stole Akio's Ara Q3 had it stolen by some thug, and that guy went off towards Taihei Boulevard East. Isn't that quite far away? No, just up there, okay. It's this sort of thing, it's like, I know the layout of this city quite well now because of, like, my adventures and messing around. Alright, then we'll take you out, I suppose. But it's still that case of, I don't know it by street names. That's the difference. Lovely. Double takedown. Whose bike was that anyway? I don't think they'd be happy about that. No, no, no. I mean, I wouldn't be happy about that. There he is. Isn't that... Yakuza want it now? Alright, later, loser. Damn it. No doubt about it. That's the thug who took Arakure from the kid who stole the game from Akio.
Oi.
You're the guy who stole Arakure, or whatever it's called, from the kid who stole it from Akio, aren't you? What? Who the hell's Akio? And so what if I did? I saw my chance and I took it. That was Akio then? No. You robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakure. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give it back, that Arakure cartridge you stole. Arakure3. I don't want to hear another word about Arakure3. I'm going to stump you flat. Pops. Pops. Like what? Let's go fast with this guy. Straight back down as he was getting up. Shit. Looks like I'm the one who got stomped. Mister. Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your Arakure3 from that nerdy high school kid. Okay. I don't get it, but that's great. Alright, give Akio his Arakure. Sorry, pal. But your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game, or you can suffer some more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole got the jump on me.
Nani?
What? You were robbed too? Yeah. This hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, and took off. Yakuza type? You mean that guy who was just here? Uh-huh. What a shitty day I'm having. That Yakuza guy jacked my Arakure3, and he's probably not even a fan. Your Arakure3? That game wasn't yours to begin with. What? You steal from a kid, then cry out like a little baby when you get mugged. I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting through to you, how about we go another round? Nope, I'm good. I'm really sorry. My Arakure3. Don't worry, Akio. I promise. I'll hunt it down for you. Mister. Okay. Got it. So, the thug who took Akio's Arakure3 from the kid who stole it in the first place ended up having it taken by some hard-ass Yakuza who went off towards Taihei Boulevard. My head hurts. Mine too. It's like, oh dear God, how long does this keep going on? I kind of want it to... It's that sort of thing of like, oh, don't go on, don't keep going on. And it's also like, it'd be funny if it went on like another 3 or 4 times, just like, really? Why is the exclamation? Ah, there he is. Finally mine, Arakure3. My quest is complete.
Oi.
That game you got there. What's that? Fool? You're one of the losers who couldn't score an Arakure3. That's some tough luck. But you see, this Arakure belongs to us. So if you want to live, get off my street. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling Arakure3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains, every last one. What's this world coming to? What you say, boy? That Arakure, I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back? Don't act like it was your game to start with. Wahahaha. Shut up. It's complicated. Oh, I see. You're an Arakure3 hunter too, then. Playtime is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. Let's go with that, but then go with a weapon as well. Hey! Do you mind? Lightsaber to your face in a minute. Ooh. Been shot. Been shot. That isn't good. Right, let's take him out fast. Right, enough messing around. Oh. I mean, I had the heat action. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, this guy's a bit more formidable than I'm used to, so it's sort of like, oh, hold on a minute. Okay. There we go. Just got to adjust, because he's like, oh, he's not just some normal street thug. No, this cannot be. I'll be taking the Ada Q3 with me. Hold on. Please, I need that. Give it back, come on. Give it back? This was never yours to begin with. Bella, begging you, please. My little boy has really been looking forward to playing it. I was suspecting it was going to be like his dad. Your son? Yeah. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting Ada Q3 ever since he read about it. He went looking everywhere. But there ain't done for sale anywhere. I just wanted my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging here. You gotta let me have it, please. Get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy this last copy of this Ada Q3. And stick up no little kid. Took it off some worthless goon. That's right. You got the game from a punk. But that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took Ada Q3 from a wannabe punk who took it from a high school bully who took it from the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. My head hurts just thinking about it, but alright, so that's what happened. And I came to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to the rightful owner. I'm sorry. Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn, I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy? To Akio like this? Yeah, I knew it. I guess you'd better think about it. Wait, what? Akio? Oh, hi, mister. Perfect timing. Akio, I just got your Ada Q3 back. Oh, really? Yippee. Akio? It's you. My Akio. Oh, hi, Papa.
Nani?
Papa. You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Yeah, you might say that, sure. Wait, buddy, that little kid you were telling me about had Ada Q3 that there was what Akio bought with his own money? And I tried to... That seems to be how it's shaking out. But why? Yeah, why didn't you say anything to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy Ada Q3 any time. Because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa. Spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games and... I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa, so I tried to buy it by myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kind of scary, but he's a really, really nice man once you get to know him. He shot me! He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely, so please stay friends with him, okay? Yeah, just get to the hospital first and take out these 3 bullets. Actually, Akio, your Papa helped me get your Ada Q3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did, in a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Careful going home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. It just runs off. Mister, thanks. This is to apologize. Or to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe. Whatever. I want you to have it. You got a sunburst. Ooh. From now on, be a good dad all the time, not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad. No matter whose kids they are. Yeah, you got that right. Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play Ada Q3 together. I need help with the maps. Sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline to the nasty demon lord in no time. Now that's how a game should be played. That was lovely. Now, we're in the alley near the empty lot, and I noticed a shiny over there, but when I went to get that shiny, something happens with those two guys over there, so look. Oh. Well, it did. So I reloaded to save and stuff, but alright. What's the password? Kiddo. Speaking too quietly to catch what he said. Good. What do you want? The usual. What was that about? What was that about?
Oi.
What are you selling here? What's the password? Password? First time here? Sorry. Got nothing to sell if you don't know the password. Weird business you run here. My merchandise is special. The kind stores don't carry. Get someone to tell you the password if you want to do business. Well, that guy who just left will tell me the password if I pummel his face. I need a password, but I have no leads on where to get it. Guess it'll be forever one of life's great mysteries. Got what I need now. Get him. That guy bought something. He must know the password. Chase after him. The empty lot's up there, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's just weird that it's right there. There he is.
Oi.
Excuse me. You want something? I saw you saying a password to buy something from that guy. Can I get the password off you? That what this is about? I can tell you, but... You be okay? Very dangerous if you know. What do you mean? Is that risky? Of course. Many friends died to get password. Very, very dangerous. They died? All in past. Over now. Actually, you look like strong man. Maybe you can... Oh, what is it? No, it's nothing. Anyway, you want password? Or no? Tell me the password. Sure. Tell me the password. I have to know what that guy's peddling. Oh, I like you. Stupid, but I like you. Okay? I tell you password. But no, free. There is condition. What? Condition? Yes. You do job for me. What is it? It's simple job. But easy. I explain now. You listen. You go to Taihei Boulevard East, find restaurant. You're a Kute or something like that. In front, find a woman named Monmon. Monmon? You talk to Monmon, okay? Two things. You ask her. Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. You got it? Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. That it? That's it. You ask her, come back, and tell me what she say. See? Very simple. Got it. I don't get what's going on, but just have to find Monmon and ask her about plans for today and tomorrow's weather for you. Right. You know screwed this up, okay? Alright. And there's a woman in front of Yorakute. Something like that. Could she be Monmon? The woman I'm supposed to find? I have to ask her a couple of things to get the password.
Oi.
Are you Monmon? I not know you. What you want? There's a couple of things I need to ask you. Yeah? What do you want to know? Was I supposed to ask Monmon? Here we go. That's the correct one. Favorite type and your proportions. Oh, God. Can you tell me about your favorite type and your proportions? My proportions? How dare you, rude man. Boys, get him. What, we end up in a fight? Guess this is a tough crowd. Alright, I guess. Oh, Mafia. Alright, let's go beast mode, because I'm gonna go get the stuff over here. Guy with the tase is an issue. Hey! This isn't right, is it? Ooh, I thought he was going to do something with the wooden katana, but... I was trying to dodge away and get something else to play with. I mean, use as a weapon to really get at him, you know. I'm just trying to find the fun stuff. It's like, forget the actual fight, just try and find the fun stuff. Who are you? We got us dead now. Whoa, whoa, calm down. It's a misunderstanding. A mistake. What you mean, mistake? Mistake make everything go south. We all die. No, no. No one has to die. What I meant to ask you was your plans for today and tomorrow's weather. I got confused.
Huh?
What? You mess up cause big confusion. We all think you spy. Sorry. It's about your plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Ah, you silly man. My plans for today are a movie date. Tomorrow's weather is rain at noon. Okay, got it. Movie date and rain at noon. We say hello. We'll meet Li Lung, okay? Li Lung? Who's that? Li Lung? Man who sent you here. Sneaky man. Usually near shopping area? Okay, yeah, that sounds like the guy. Li Lung, tough boss to work for. Not so easy for you. He's not my boss or anything. It's okay. I discreet. You don't have to keep secret from me. What are you talking about? Very good. You good acting. Li Lung, clever man. Always find good people work for him. I like you. Hope you not die. Good luck. Didn't expect a brawl, but Mon Mon told me about plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Now I have to get back to the guy for the password. Yo, you asked Mon Mon plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Yeah? Don't get what it means, but I got her answer. Oh, very good. First, what Mon Mon say about plans for today? A party in my pants. She said a party in my pants. She's saying that? Oh, that changed things. I got it. Okay. How about tomorrow's weather? What Mon Mon say? Cloudy at night. She said cloudy at night. Oh, cloudy at night, I see. Okay, good work. You bring me Mon Mon answer, big help. Sure, but it turned ugly fast when I screwed up the question. Wish you warned me about that. What? You asked Mon Mon wrong question? Are you still alive? You lucky. I guess. You're a very talented man. I'm impressed. By the way, what was that about? Why did you need to ask Mon Mon about her plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Think I tell you? No chance. Code words for next business deal. So it was some shady deal after all. Figured those phrases shouldn't be taken at face value. Okay. Am I done with your job? Hurry up and give me the password. Patience. I finish deal first. I come back soon. Not take long. Uh-oh. You walk around and wait for me. Okay, fine. What the hell's gonna happen? He's not gonna be happy. Li Lung, you're back. How did your deal go? What you do? Go to meeting spot for deal, but nobody come. That's my fault? You tell me plans for today, Mon Mon say. You tell me wrong answer. I get it. Come to think of it, I might have got that wrong, sorry. Sorry, not fixed problem. Wreck important deal. You dead man. Oh, very well. He's got a switch knife. Oh, I see how it is. I mean, he wasn't on the ground, but okay. You strong man. You're more strong than me. Sorry, but you kind of attacked me. I apologize for getting Mon Mon's answer wrong. My bad. Well, no use crying now. My fault in first place. Too lazy to go see Mon Mon. Let's make you go instead. Anyway, I like strongman. Good. You work for me. Be my bodyguard. Sorry, but I don't think that's possible. You work for me, make up for everything I lose this deal. Win-win for everyone. You think over again. Look, I'm sorry I blew up your deal, but I've got my own problems. I can't help you out. Oh, disappointing. But I don't give up. You come tell me if heart changes. Alright. But by the way, about that password? Oh, yes. You failed a job, but I tell you anyway. Consider it an investment in your future. Thanks. Appreciate it. Password is... Supo... Tenigu... What? Important to capitalize first later. What? What? Huh? What is the problem? You see what I mean when you tell Merchant Man? Yeah, can you say it one more time? See? You listen careful. Can't be nice. One more time I say password. Supo Tenuhigo with capital S. You memorize? You say password to Merchant Man. I'm here for a while. If you forget password, you come back, okay? Got it. Oh god, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? I mean, I'm gonna get it... Hello. What do you think you're doing? Oh, let's help this man out. This just isn't right. Damn hooligans. Lovely. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me anymore. Thank you. Not much I can give, but maybe you can have this. What is it? Platinum plate. Not bad, not bad. Sells for a bit as well. Right, so... Password. I want to buy. Say the password. I have to tell him the password I got. Alright then. Good. That's it. I was hoping I had options and I was going to get it wrong. Sweet! I got it. What are you doing? Finally managed to get the password right. Didn't expect to become a go-between for a shady deal to have to get it, but it turned out alright. It was a lot of work just to satisfy my curiosity. Now what am I forgetting? Hey! Are you buying anything? Oh! Maybe later. It's just like, that's how my mind was like, it was like, well, I don't care about anything else now. It's like, we've done the password. I still need to know, though. What's the password? Yeah. Good. What do you want? Ooh. Ooh. A deluxe lighter. We're definitely getting the stuff we need there. Why would I need that? Metal jacket. I'll definitely get those things, they'll be good for the races, etc. Come again. Okay, so that's just an extra shop. Alright. Well, I think we shall end this part here then. Hello. And in the next part, I don't think there's anything else left around that I noticed that I need to do. Like that I could find or anything like that. It's like it's all based on other friendships I need to build up, but I've not done yet. Hey. That dude. So yeah, in the next part, my plan is to very much get back to the story for a bit. That's the plan. It's like, I honestly can't remember any places around that have a story I can start up or anything like that. So, I do know where the story actually starts to take off again. Maybe I should check behind there. I should check these places. I'll check. But the plan is to go there. at the start of the next part and see what we can find. But I am going to go check like down here because I don't actually think I've been down there. So maybe behind there, maybe behind there, I shall see. And you shall see at the start of the next part. Ta-ta for now.
ダメだねダメよダメ